Plenty glad for me to puna for this side for this holy Saturday when a day we will say sabi say Papa God the Pikin is also there for inside burial ground for place where they keep it. Sunday we go be na Easter Sunday when only he never stay na just 24 hours for for reach. We glad for me to puna for this side so for Equinox Tori House sabi say na PIDGIN news. Time for we for turn back for talk some of the Tori them we don't pass inside the week, some of the strong number them with we own thing that the way they ever get them. Sabi say inside the week will happen, we will get case for picking the way they be go find firewood. 6 of them they die last. Papa God, we thank our God to as well they meet up all the 6 that body them inside the week. Now so to go take on now we talk this palava for boy where they catching up for that side so for a Panda omnisport for sake of palava fake. Grano oil way they say we na a piece we don't piece inside container for sale and for people them for town. Now so to go talk on top this palava for inside the country, palava for school where they be lock and where school it just start for sake of waiting. They say house rent and also palava for tax. We go talk we get case them too. We'll go bring them up for inside Torim. Palava for Norwest Southwest too, we go try for highlight some more. Just for Sabi, so we get case too for person we don't loss. We will go bring them for Tori for this afternoon. For my corner, I get Reverend Bay Christian. He come on arrive for that side, so for Limbem, for can talk with you. Reverend, good afternoon for you.
Well, good afternoon, Ambassador. I just want to thank you for this privilege we don't give me for can talk for country people. And for the country people, then say we glad plenty because they don't trust this program very well. And I know that say any man she don't around corner television where for year wait way they go check around for year.
Now it be there for Kumba.
Yes.
And you know before for work I come for Limbe side.
Yeah, if you come for Limbe.
How the Kumba be data?
Ambassador Kumba they for different level. And Kumba the level where Kumba did in a level where we looking for Papa God because what we have for Kumba means itself I be horrible. Because one point of time we see a situation whereby military people can enter for some street, don't begin to beat people them, don't begin to move for them for the houses and they beat them. And then one journalist be the way they beat the journalist too. As the journalist go to report, give that report.
Journalist,
yeah.
Now we own man.
As he go give report now, the SGO they call it up for the give warning. So I don't know the kind of government the way they be. Whether they do for protect us as a minister, they ever tell for you when they say the people that are down, the military people them and the people the authorities they have to protect us. But you see what it happen for Kumba, they ask them whether true, which way the minister they talk now two way the radio and for fee or not. So now the fears and that will get them. For the other time too for Kumba Day, now for Mutakwata, where we go for 5 o'clock, military people open a motor. ID card, you don't enter. They say enter for moto. You can't go for station. They say pay yourself. So I don't know whether the most corrupt section now for instance will continent and military now. I don't know because they would work for fee. I don't say they want to go good work way. They so for work. They work where they work. You get a lot of question mark when they work. Even though some of them they are good, they are very good military men to the day when they be very good. They work according to their profession, according to the ethics. But most of them they do that which will be correct. Be correct.
All right, and just for Sabise for inside Douala this morning time to for Dog Passy 2 quarter, we hear say Kale. He be passed for the way uniform people themselves enter for people their house. So one them they show identity cards. So one them where they no show them we hear say they carry them go. No man never feel for Sabi wait to the Kale for Dog Passy why they make them. But plenty people then to from Dog Passy side they wake up the morning time now it is surprise Kale nothing way they ever happen for Bonaberry. Another person where they with we for this afternoon. He na Toriman for newspaper for Jacques. Ogalewat, good afternoon for you.
Good afternoon, Oga Ambassador. Good afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon.
All right, we're glad for getting for you.
I'm glad to be for you again.
All right. So, Tori for corner side, before we enter for we main Tori them, Sabi said today for inside Douala, we get case for accident where it happen for that side, so for Elf, now for inside the Carrefour Nelson Mandela, as we they call them, where we get case for person where he die, we hear saying some butcher, where Gongoro he can't jam him, so he kill him, where now the first time where they climb on top of Okada, he be they ever go workplace, now with a bicycle, we hear say woman too, be one climb on top that Okada, the woman, plenty cut there for his skin, they don't take it go for hospital for K2 people them. So for inside the country, sabi say case for Barrister Michelle Ndoki, it don't be changed. They don't put on for number 25 day for the moon. Sabi say Barrister Michelle Ndoki be there for court. Inside this week will just finish. And a lawyer says Barrister Richard Tanfu, he talks say court, you know, be fit for show. The book where he shows me the cash Barrister Michelle Ndoki, where he says we don't talk. Na palava for violate for human rights. Organle what? This palava for Cameroon Renaissance Movement inside the week, they be good day for court with Gra Tango, but that court case, they don't throw him. Now we get Barrister Michelle Ndoki too, palava Ebias Kupus with the 1 billion. They don't go for court, they don't change it again. No, be now only the first case, we get plenty case for Cameroon just now they so change it. Wait you check say it no be correct.
Oga Ambassador, no na say it no be correct. Man wey the every year news for this Cameroon, that justice news, you know say they be put something for inside where go remplacer that justice, where they call them na rouleau compresseur. That rouleau compresseur na say they go just take the case, put them, they know the judge them, they take them, they postpone. Time they pass, you go make 20 years for day. After they will come to you say, bon, go now. You ask them say you will take me for waiting, they no fit talk. And now some special climate day for inside this country. When we don't know whether na police government or na military government or na civilian government, they just come take you. They don't know. They don't fit talk. What do I make say they take you like that? They metro Ndoki, he be there quiet for your own place. 1 month after thing where they be march for day, they just come take you, say one run. They kill you, go put them for jail. That magistrate where you talk say. Who say paper for arrest day? You be for 6 paper for arrest no day, paper for put for jail no day. You just talk say go for yours because they I know nothing don't make them. You get that power for do so. But as they don't get order, say we just leave them for they begin ton time they pass. We go shoot them say na so. I don't know if you law day for this country and every time they talk say Cameroon na country of law. I don't know if na that law that.
Now, it be surprise you say that case where they be take and go court for say grant and go be denied and say they no make their peaceful work. I be surprised you say they go trade the case for one side.
I think say that people for CRM they know till where they wait for that case. Now only say if they no go, they will talk say they don't leave case they do na for their own. Now they don't go for case and Atango. I will be judge and you be accusement again. Grand Atango, na be justice for Cameroon. You know if you take a case go there, they tell you say no, Atango don't lost. You know if he lost because now they make all that thing. That sabi don't know say go be naso.
Okay, so you know be surprised.
Yeah, no, you know be surprised me.
Reverend, this one how you check him?
Ambassador, what I was talking about say for this our country, the people where they give uphold law, they don't violate law plenty. They don't take law rub for mud, and they don't rub law for mud the way all the whole country don't say they don't rub law for mud, because you know if you talk say this so most of the ministers will make statement as my brother talk for they say Cameroon a country for law, but the first person where they violate that law not them. See what will happen because if you look at country that it like there's a partnership between the government and the military. What way military do the government they back military for back. What way government do military back it for back. And then the population where instead the military they employ them for protect both the government and the population. They didn't protect the population no more. The way you just talk about for Banabere here, they just enter your house, they use ID card, they carry you, give money. It's like they don't have extortion, they don't have move money for their skin. Well, I don't know who side they go what kind of law. If you go for correct country, before military go out for any rict, they must get classified document where it shows say now this one go out for this operation for go do so and so thing for so and so reason. And when they come back, they have to give back what you call a report. How they don't go, what happen if they arrest any person with any crime, they take their statement, they attach that one. Now what they call it classified report for any. If our court not do so, any military man will stand you anytime. No man if you talk, you want talk. They will talk say Cameroon is a sovereign country for key all man, and you want key all man before you talk say Cameroon is a sovereign country. And even down that one where they talk say so we living together. We live for key or the key for live together. I don't understand because.
You don't go out of topic. I ask you palava for Professor Maurice come to a party. Barrister Michelle Ndoki case. They don't change them again. We
are living together. When we get problem with your brother, you never solve them. Putting for Ndoki for them without no proof. Like killing. You kill that woman. You kill her. You give it trauma. Every family. What are you talking about? Put Maurice come to for for prison without any substantial proof. Like you kill so a family, and even the party you kill a party, and you kill Cameroon because people they don't believe for you, for ideology and for the good thing away it is being involved. So that one are killing.
Okay. All right. We go enter for inside way day for we before. We go talk this palaver for picking the way they go find firewood. Now for that side from Gwele, where this one happen. Now part for water where they come up for River Woody, where they enter for different sites. Now inside the water where they picking them, they say me they go find this firewood them. So they know they find firewood now for corner. Then they enter now for inside canoe, go sote for high sea before they cut firewood, put them for inside canoe, bring them back for side where they come out. 6 of them, they be last 4 for inside that water as well they go find that firewood turn back. Sabi say inside the week, it will return will land for these people, their family compound, some of them, where they know we don't find all them for that side, so from Gwelem. But last, even family people themselves said they be they worry on top this parabam, where they are picking, they be go find firewood, so they never fit for turn back, for see talk say nothing will happen. Inside the 7 of the picking the way they be go, 6 they no turn back, for 6 I say they be sleep for inside water. Now only one way it turn back, they call in a Ngwa Dilan, picking for lower seats for inside this school, so we will not see na SSL be the turn come down. Now only one it be turn come up for that water. Sabi say Saturday where the palaver happen, Monday they come out first 3, Tuesday they come out the other 3. Make we turn back for that water for see where to really pass. Sabi say they picking them all, they sleep for inside the water for 2. Confirm say they so all they picking them they die, all them the 6 die body them, they meet up them now for inside water. Population says from Gwelem, all they be there for corner water, they die body them, all they be don't spoil for say they be don't be 3 days for inside the water as well they come out, population come. The one you know be there na palava say we big man for Duala for big for she done for inside office. Dio says it be come out for can see this palava after when they come out the first 3. This time they be the common at the other 3, and the one na population says for side from Gwelem we all them they join hand for see which way they get for do enter for find the picking them last they see the last 3 after when they see the other 3 them, so it be the Monday 3 picking the die body they meet up then Tuesday they meet up other 3 them with the die body it be don't already spoil off for inside water. So for seek that reason as we do yourself it come for can see the thing with your own crow eye. Mommy them and papa them said they be already prepare small coffin na palava for Joe put the picking the one time inside coffin for go bury am as with the whole place. It be the smell for sick say the die body they be don't stay over for inside water. Now Reverend Christian, this palava so for go find firewood for inside water. This picking the way they die. Wait till you check as I said na way they don't do them all time, na way they do them all time for go find firewood bring them. By the time you feel put that one say an accident or na say the picking they no be learn the water find the time around because they thought say the water trump race be day.
Well, Ambassador, have you talked say well for one hand have you talked say an accident? Say the picking the one go for farm firewood. Unfortunately for them, they not come back the way they so for come. But also too, I want to try to put small blame for our government. Because you know say in any precaution, in anything where people they do for their daily life for and get a living for themselves, government give up precautions. Government get up oversee everything where everybody they do. So if that people if that whatever they never go carry that firewood they bring away, it help people them, it help the population, it help everybody. Now thing where them so the government so will take precaution. Must say they want go either they get life jacket, they get make sure they get a life jacket on. You understand? Now the rule and for some of the militaries. Now for come now see say all this place being in order, before they get a life jacket on because if you get life jacket, and that they never die.
But I no go cut you. No be na palava for life jacket. They like say even authority they no sabi say nothing they happen and even a normal thing with that picky. Just like person we go catch fish.
Ambassador, I not say authority no because
I talk say authority no say that thing this surely happen for them. So no be na palava say life jacket na normal water where they pass for corner if you go catch a fish. Something happen.
I need deny. I need to I say if the government will take precaution because anything the government never supervise everything where they happen. But our society, You understand? Government supervise everything happen for our society. So when that kind of activity take place, government know. All the government Tico, even for down bridge, military people they pass there, they know the activity they do for day. They know they carry water. They know they also take precaution. Because say the well-being of that people when they go for water, they go well. They get the precaution for things the way they so for do for me for make say if anything will happen, me should don't take that precaution. Because if it happen for our country, we will see. If I say well something that happen, that government never can after what it already happened. The government so come before, sanitize the people them. Tell them say the one that do this thing will look like a good thing, but if I take the precaution, take the measure so that it will help now for protect now so that in case of this accident, we now if you go no man of accident, no man of die for the process.
All right, Ogalewa, this palaver for this speaking themselves will be happen for that side. So for inside Gwele, what you get for talk?
Oga Ambassador, get for tell first say I be that thing don't touch me. Because my uncle, Pa Kemajou Benjamin, he don't lost his picking for inside. Nothing way he touched me over and he bad for the country. No, na say na government get fought for this one. Na say that we picking them. They must know say where they don't break. They know they go for some kind of long side where touch no day, where lamb no day, and away that place they dangerous. If you reach for that sea. Sometimes he dey for go there all time for go find that firewood. But if he check say some day fi been if na for night or something fi cut for water cannot come jam for day it capsize. It no say na for daytime if he go find that firewood. Now so no na say I talk say government no dey make fault, but that one I no see say he be fit for do big thing for day. But now that thing that careless thing they say. We don't talk for we picking them say they no must do this, they no must do that. Government they take all precaution. But see, it just dey like that picking where they choke for outside for inside. They say we talk for some picking say no do this thing. You just check say I do they will do me waiting. They no say no punishment no day after. Government no they make no punishment. Father them just no or na mommy them or na papa them they just let picking and they do anything. Them say picking the grab you go do it until way day after now we get there for back the cry. I don't think enough fun.
But the one the family says be sabi say they don't come out. If they be come out as on one Saturday like this Saturday for morning time, where they no be fit for turn back. And when you look the place, they like say that firewood na peanut way they work find for that. So na some way to for make money, even though they be go find firewood na for use and for house.
Yes. No say na firewood for use and for us. We just come for flower for the country again. Flower money it is overthrown. But we therefore be careful. For look the way we will go find that money because if you want find money you live your life for day. Now we go chop that money we don't go find them. Now here they talk say we just try government they make enough fund. Maybe we too we not make them enough fund we go join them for that one way government they make them. We therefore make attention and
so after the two way it pass if you be the person like DO or person for inside that place where you get voice for talk. Which kind of thing will you take them for they like commandeer say di water so which kind of thing if you say the feed one for see me that kind of thing will happen again?
Yes, Oga Ambassador, anything where DO fit talk for day, not only for talk because you know if you take one keto go put them for all kind of side water where they go enter for they go that water because DO go talk that one. It like all that laws and we will get them for the country. Laws them fun. But now they for care for that law because you catch some picking bring them for keto say na di pikin don't go for water where they be tell say me no go keto go jog hazard pikin say you no got 500 for day you give that 500 put them for say go now so they dey all thing yeah all thing na say any man must see look out for your own life because government know the look out for we life for here they just look out now for thing where they go for their pocket.
All right, Evan, if now you'd be there like authority after the kind of thing happen with 6 people then die one time, which kind of law they put up?
Ambassador, I believe that I will put a strict law and one of the laws.
And you go follow up?
Yes, and one of the laws I will put in I say, me man no go for water, go quarter firewood way, you no get a life jacket. I can't remember one time I come for Cap Cameroon, I come for douche here, for Douala here. Military put inside water, the first way even the boatman be telling I say, wait, you see, if they swift inside boat, we know where life jacket. You there for serious problem. And I believe I said that the measure government so will put them for down. So if you want to go for water, make sure you get the make sure all they get touch, they get good touch. You know the hunter people they get a very good touch. They visit them see man for that site. They get a good touch. They can get extra lighting system. The show makes you get light jacket, and the show for makes you say, if you don't know what you come that late hour for night. You gotta late hour for night. Anything if it happen, if you come with I don't know across with people, so in them pirating and other things like that.
All right. Now we go left this palaver for the picking them their own chapter. We don't close them. We go talk this other thing, whether that's in a palaver on employment, on a person use the common sense. Now for inside Bepanda Omnisport, where this one it happen inside this week. Now some young boy where he did so his own work. Now for take container for grano oil, a piece for inside, a cover them, they the tonton for sale for people then for outside. Now for Bepanda Omnisport, with the one it happen, we feel the talk on top that image for outside there. As we the tin pass for that side, so for inside the Bepanda Omnisport. On top this palaver way they catch some boy with a fake grano oil. Now for inside Douala here with this one it happen for inside the Bepanda Omnisport. That container where you see and where you see the piece or the water for inside the show in a grano oil, sabi say piece and grano oil, they almost get at the same color. So the man be the tonton. He use different company name. He the piece for inside. That way they throw him for check whether na grano oil. They say I'm saying a piece. It there for inside. No be na grano oil sesep. You know what I mean? Say they don't do and so full people them for inside quarter they the same, but it last enter na for inside this boy own where they catch it. He no be services say no catch it, but na palava say wetin. If you want use the hate for fine money, hogale what this palava so you go check say na aswen dingaman they ever talk la piro say error from butuku na dame for dingaman na dame for the other man. Me say person you know sabi the other man where you see the kind of thing what you get for talk.
Oga ambassador na criminal enterprise that na say all thing we take all thing go before we just come now for government rule for the country, because as they know the local know nothing. Every man know say if he woke up Sunday he take any weight he go begin sell them. He will come for all place sell them. Tell you say this one na this kind of thing. Our money say if he take that thing he no get no certificate. He take begin go work outside. He sell them for population. They just look them till they get na luck. He say they fall for it for that time. They cash them. So for that Bepanda that all one for only where they be make on with weighty. Yes, fake only. That one it shows say government no they get no consent for thing where population they look and the suffer. You see, that kind of man for who could be on, take that thing, go sell them for
peace.
Peace, go sell them for your brother. Say now, oh yeah, Oga ambassador, if you see that man get hurt, he pass step that criminal. That thing pass me.
I need to spoil the company for he use that their container.
He take that big name, put that piece for inside, the worker sell them. Sure say don't short price for say they take them quick. And as
the price don't go
poverty don't be all side for inside our society. They just take that. They na that very one. Yes. But bring them now. Okay. You just buy them because the price don't. You don't short the price. No.
Even be Christian, this palaver for this boy, you check saying that just common sense. He use them or na say he be over na palaver for unemployment.
The Englishman says survival of the fittest. It's just talking about survive for life because things are not really strong. Unemployment really don't really high. That one I do for expose for the community and for the world. Say the rate of employment don't be too high for Cameroon. Where people now they show now, every man show now what you say take sense. What you if you do them. So now one sense that you check and say where if I feel peace for that thing take them. Now people like now chop. That way you must find you must chop. You know if you not chop. So ma try put us na oil. So woman they say cheap. Woman want a cheap thing now. They go buy them. And I believe as sometimes say I don't calculate how many people they don't first full them. That kind of system. And where they don't take money from them. So I don't people and say now something where we need to pray hard for our people the way they did that because now so the way things are strong. Any man just take thing your own thing, he apply them, he do them. He think your own thing, he do them. Whether it be wrong no problem. After all. When Kutu cash it tomorrow, when policeman cash it tomorrow, even when they give policeman to take on share to it disappear. So all of the society don't look like.
And so, Pastor, person not an animal. We get in what they call survival instinct. I don't feel try to take that kind of thing. So I go sell them for my brother. because unemployment there. Peace. That one na devil.
The Bible talks the heart
no, not only they will not get work. Plenty them they outside they not but check say they take peace. Other one we know nothing we go take them tomorrow, put them for cup or we go turn say na marmalade or say na butter or na weti. No, we not high for back fact we work no day we do anyhow.
The Bible talks say the heart of man is desperately wicked. Until you don't see even for you see how people they trade with bones and way. People they don't move up for bearing ground or that kind of
thing. They come for that one.
So you can say a lot of unemployment. They were when unemployment no day when one no day, people when they were start getting evil. When unemployment no day, the people don't get work. The Bible says the idle man is the devil workshop. So when you need to get nothing for doing, you start getting evil. So what way they commit the name is because they don't get work, they think evil. And they thought they push them for do what they do and so. Because that normal man, if you tell you where they fight, he get work, you know, if you do that kind of thing. He go stand against it. Now, it's a very bad thing. You are standing on bed because he don't be driven by that evil thought. So he decided to apply because you can say, okay, money. And after them try him, he give money come, he glad. So he must continue now with the act down.
Okay. All right, and inside we small box from Dongame will continue with the small thing that we'll get for talk. Week where it starts, Friday we pass, it go make 1 week. We school, it turn back for third term. For inside Douala here, school be turn back fine. But for some primary school for that side, for Bonewanda, now for under Douala here, where we talk. That primary school, they want for school where it start for third term, it no be start fine for them. As well the school picking the one land for school, they meet up na their gates where it don't block, country people them, gate for school, it lock, they don't put paper on top, say they get for pay tax for inside the school. Monday, school no be the day. Tuesday, school no be the day. But last Wednesday, school is start. Now after where they so they talk say they don't pay part for the money where they owe them for tax. Then the other one they talk say they go see how they go do them. Plenty people they be check say the school no be get authorized. But Congo side they tell you say this school according to a minister or daily inspector for primary school for inside Douala 5, he talk for him. He said this school he get authorized, but they never understand why when the school they rent in a house for say make local people the way they talk say first law if you want make school for Cameroon now for say make you get your land, you build your house, then you bring the picking them and space too much the way picking they go play for on top field, but they never people understand why when school he go the work they go give school authorized say make it do he work now for inside place where they rent them. So the landlords he come block school, but that's what they talk now image for Monday where school starts. Mommy they come they no be for enter school picking them say they no be learn book that same Monday, and even so for Tuesday now for Wednesday school it start for the official. Now Reverend, we don't talk one of the law them for inside Cameroon, if we no make mistake or Mrs. no make mistake, now say if you want make school, make you first get your land. Where you get your land, you build your house. You know the rent for use and for school. How that school money get authorization where it use na land where it rent them? Now question that will never feel for answer. When you see this kind of thing, what do you get for talk?
Well, Ambassador, what you may have to tell you for this matter, I say this country, the system of the country be too corrupt. The structure of a down, they be very corrupt. Because they say with the policy where they won't put that in place, say if you want to get school, you so forget land. Most schools them, if I know we talk, almost 85% of the schools that run there, they are renting property, one by one. They rent people that property, the houses them for own schools. And some of the spaces they be very, very uncomfortable for those children. The delegate, inspector delegate they pass there, regional delegate they pass, all the other ones that their money. When they come, you get the envelope, one division of officer call, you say a small envelope. Petrol. That's all, say petrol. So before I want come, you already say so, now so you go for keep my envelope. You want come, that's how they are doing. They didn't take the code, they didn't take the system, they didn't take their work in their heart. They didn't work like people where they love the way they do them. Like what way they worry me. In fact, our country be very corrupt. The corrupt country don't go down for a pit, for the highest place, because you need a system where you want to go for law. You see what the law they talk. And I see what they apply on the fee. It be quite different with the way the law they talk. Law they talk seriously. If you want to open school, you must get a building. Most don't get building. They don't get building. And you even shock that some government schools for area the way not people are building government schools. You know, other people are different people are building them. It's like also the government authority. You see, so the thing is in such a way that the government need to follow policies the way they on ground. When they put law, make sure they follow those laws in the way they don't put the laws them, and they make sure they put what we call and say follow up committee for follow and say the law don't put down, me them follow that law. You understand? Now, some police people be so busy to do and fulfill. For system the law where government to come, it will be applied. But they need to do all those things. They need to do them. And the people now get into the way we see picking the suffer the way they suffer today for that school. It be a worrisome thing for one time. Fix up picking very well, prepare a mind, say you go for school, one for school now, and you get that one a trauma. That one it give some people to that way academic life standard will be the same as the way it's so for be.
Okay, what this school, they no be get school for 2 days with their friend and they be already start learn book from number 1 day with 3 term start. Okay. Palava say tax they put lock, landlord too he put lock, they never pay rent. The tax people then too they ask their own money.
Okay, Ambassador, we will still begin repeat all things them. You see say that law where they talk say if you want get your own school you must get your land, you build house, and you come they give authorization for school. They don't leave that one because we know say they know they just follow no one law for this Cameroon. See the fact where government they take taxes. Our government where they take taxes instead for go take that directrice for that school, go lock them, say make it pay that tax, and then they leave picking them they go school. How they fit come job pool lock for one school where they know say all picking they come back for that very day. This Cameroon just dey like some avion where pilot no dey inside. They just do any. They forgot take that big man for school. Go lock him. Say now you no give that money, you no come up for ya. And that man will get house too. If for job profited that time go there. Say he hold me money for that my house where no dey pay. May pay that money before we go. We commodity for that day. Instead for go lock that school or that picking and they dey outside. See say some. As they get that truck them for upside here, they on talk now say break don't spoil. That kind of truck pass for that time for that side for that time, Ambassador. Where all that picking them they outside, you go do how? And I know say Cameroonian they go cry Paul Biya for only one thing, now that endemic corruption. Because you feel Wukobia, you no get no paper for no nothing. You go, I will take all thing, take come out. That one, that kind of thing. And it go, it no fine. With the cry all time, nothing, no amelioration, no the being. And it just go worse. That one is we just cry, we go come back. You go turn na for corner that governance.
You look at say for one stage, the government they get what I call and say big mob. They really talk. They need to do what they talk. They'll say youth are the future of Cameroon of tomorrow. How do you be the future of tomorrow? The future of tomorrow, you be with a lot of, guides where you put on the ground. You the guide, yeah, you them. When you be youth of tomorrow. What's how you build them? You build them with you teach them already your own character, your own way of governance. So tomorrow will be like me. But when you see a delegation say office, anything about is self-interest, anything into those kids, anything into the beginning of school, what you expect? Then you go see them. Because normally, for which way my brother on top of that side, the delegate also ever he can talk about this. He also convoke the authority, the person will get the school. So we can answer question why you never pay off a tax up to the moment rather than go lock the school because that people they can't see that one already like this.
Tax not a delegate.
Even a tax, even a delegate for tax on a director of a tax whosoever. Any person will do an assault and procedure they will follow on. The person will call you. And then talk with you, I buy first, and then tell me the way they look on the day. They don't look on through holiday. But they look on they can't tell when they look at school, they can't start. It means, they make that's why you see sometimes picking they wake up from that tomorrow, when they don't go to school, they start getting behave a type. You say, but what you have the picking they do and they can't behave kind of way. Now the one way they can't the situation where they don't find themselves inside. This is what they don't see them and how way you come for school. Because normally when people go for school, that's school they lock. If now max up people to go for different side. For go do on different thing. You want to get belly, you want to mark that boy to picking. Why? Because school don't lock. I say take it profit as school don't know now. If they want time if you go. And the authority tomorrow, when they want to man care for schools, they can't put that do. You can't talk and say we put measure for them. They put other measure for that. It start with the authority themselves. for behave maturely, behave like people where they really be able, they be willing for build the youth for tomorrow. Me they emulate the example.
Okay. We go left that school, we enter for different side just for service that palava for school. Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, school start back for that same school after we the person we get the school, he pay part for the money where they ask them. We know sabi whether some other day too, they will also go turn back for lockdown. Now so make we take una talk this other palava now for battery, na palava for some boy them with the cash where they go dig bone for diamond for inside burial ground. Sabi say this palava happen for battery. Now for east region where this one happen, they be there them 6 man picking them, 3 na Central African people them, 3 na Cameroon. We hear say inside this 3 for Cameroon, na them they do the binet. Now me say the Central African people then they go dig, they bone them, they bring them for their combi for Cameroon. Say na then sabi market, may they go do the binet. Congo sa enter with EM, say na someone allergy, he talk for them according to which way head boy for nye talk for we. Say na allergy talk for them, say go give them 10 million. Say may they go find the bone them. As well they go dig the bone them, they can get for Cameroon people them. Cameroon people then they will call allergy number. In number no the pass again. Now for this say one time. Tori he enter for nye their ear then 2. They pick all them. As well I don't talk. Now 6 man picking the way they trunk with the few work for farm. 3 of them na Central Africa, 3 of them Cameroon people themselves for battery they ask them whether true die body them they go true get rest for inside burial ground, whether now for inside house now people don't start bury people them. Question mark Ogali what?
This we country we don't go if you don't finish because this thing they so this problem they so no man they never ever cash no man. Where they talk say, well, bring me that bone them, I will pay one at that 10 million or that 12 million or that 2 millions. They do not turn na for person where they see, where they don't go dig that burning ground for commode that bone for inside. They don't even tell we say, demand they so, now they don't cash away, now you talk say they bring that bones, they will give 10 million. Now they like say, na joke, na plaba for, na wish. They just take that thing and for go do some other thing. They leave through people where they for back that thing. They just cash na small boy them. After they leave them, they go start them. Other one they start go dig it on because they know say no one punishment no day where they cash them. And we feel do anyhow. If we no go get that people where they have that picking them, say make they go dig burning ground, bring that bone, they give them that million. That thing not finish because they don't see them for Fumban, they see them for Bafusam, they see them for Bagante. For Douala here. Now na either way come on na that Sabaturi. If I say they put end for that kind of thing. They just fund, they cash them so, may they make that the exploitation where they talk, they go cash that people where they give that order, say make young boy them go dig that burning ground.
But sometimes they may be way the people the way they ask them, if we no make mistake, they ask them, they check say they no go fee for do. They just ask them maybe just for asking sake they need the fee for do. Because they expect they can't talk say it Trump.
Oga Ambassador, as Pastor Obi talk, for the Cameroon, where money over strong work no day. Wait till man no fit do for get money. Wait till man no fit do. That man where they tell you say one day you take the talk say I will have that bone. Sure say no fit go dikam. No, not true. He not say that boy anyhow he will go dikam and he go bring that bone because man where they make 1 week 1 month for say they give 15,000. No, not 20,000. Say you come tell plaba for 200,000. It go see say over. You go look in food, bring them for take that 200,000. Okay. That's so.
All right, Reverend Bay, you this palava for the bone. You just talk and I be tell say we will talk.
Yes, the rather unfortunate ambassador will get over Cameroon and say, uniform people themselves, they don't know what to consider investigation. You know, sometimes they will go to some country, they cannot happen. You are even know and so they don't do thorough investigation very well, so they don't go for the source before you even see how they even show and and so. They don't know how to do investigation. Because if you know for the investigation, when you catch just people then, you need information for TV, you need information on nothing, you prefer to do investigation where you bring all the corporates them together. Say now this man be told the man go bring him, now the one, now the link they will be doing like network, now we won't break them down. You understand now? People don't say true people they work well. But what you do for them and say, as the bishop of office they even talk to them, one we see the real people they eat true every day. When they send them, they only call over phone. That they give us on 2 million. Don't even release them. They don't tell me at that time. Don't give image. So they want to release the boy them again. But they want to at the bottom and say this is being cursed. It's been a lot of curse and spiritism because when person don't die and if they don't go put it for grief, either for grief. Whether the rest or a mortal body there for them, it wounds them. Maybe something we will go move them back. Those things are just spirits. It bring us. Now when devil they take a go for empower us with more demonic spirit. That kind of thing you see sometimes somebody go show on time. You don't gonna die. Some kind of thing happen for your life. You know what will happen when those things them. You know fine. So before for industrial that kind of thing away. If you go see person they go bury them and you go remove the bones them. You make the whole you be a curse for your family and for your generation. So it means something where if you even tell that young boy and say, and any small young one and say, which kind of money they want to give you? No, enjoy yourself that kind of thing because you know what's the repercussion now, but with time you will see the repercussion.
All right, country people them, we go quick enter for different side for talk other thing them. Sabi say for inside this palaver for the boy them, they don't already pick them, they don't already keep them for one side. And we will also continue for see as the thing go past. Now so make we take now, we enter for this other palaver. Sabi say Sunday will be past, Palm Sunday and Good Friday. But inside church for that side, so for inside the Basam, it be get the Palm Sunday, but it be then an opportunity we moderate ourselves for Presbyterian Church, right Reverend Funky Samuel. He take the opportunity for talk. They can suffer with church. It is suffer for Sikadis Palabam for Norwest and Southwest. He talks a plenty of the church cargo them, plenty of the binet. He don't fall for Sika say no way, no day for them for continue for worker. Farrell, make we quickly hear what we moderate of the talk for inside that church service.
We don't really touch me because they don't disturb worship life as a people, because now some of the Christians in the worship now under stick them for inside bush, and most of the schools grass don't grow for them, so they school themselves they know to go. Most of the picking them they know to go school. Only a few of those where they get small money they don't send their picking them for Francophone Cameroon. And those who do not get money, the beginning they only there for house, and that is why now in our different homes we get child delinquency. Beginning they just get belly anyhow, and trouble there for every family. And secondly, we hospital them where they be there for all the other areas of Anglophone Cameroon. They don't close. Only they manage inside Bamenda town, Limbe, and Boya. And so the situation that affect the life of the church, where pastors and they don't even know what to do on Sunday, because they are Christians and they inside bush. Even when they go meet the Christians, it will be an easy task. They meet the boys, at times they meet the military, and so life will be very difficult for the entire church. But we hope we'll get for continue for pray and for partner with the government of Cameroon for see how we resolve these problems. Don't really
yes, and just so Sabi say the trouble trunk plenty. For other sides, na Bishop Michael Bibi. For that side for Bamenda, as well they be glad, Palm Sunday, he no be she done for inside town, he be enter na for inside village, Bishop Michael Bibi, he be go ton for see some of them, mommy them, papa them, and picking the way they don't run come out for inside their village, for Sika Palava say waiting, they can burn their house them for that side, so for Balikumba, so Bishop Michael Bibi, he be take time, he no be there for inside house or for under air condition, he go for inside bush, for go meet up some of these mommy them, where they don't turn back from bush, where they be the height, after where they become put fire for inside their house for that side, so for Balikumbat. If you take the opportunity to for here waiting will be really pass, the mommy them, the papa them, they be take time for talk for the bishop waiting and who them can put the fire for inside their house. And Sabi say plenty of the mommy them say and people them, they run, they no come out with one eye cargo for their skin, as we all their cargo them, they burn for inside. So me Bishop Michael Bibi, since he don't the waka in for inside bush for a long time now, as we have periods for Lent, it be day, so it be the worker visit all bush parish them and mommy them where they dey for inside bush. So the one it be then a chance for you for go see all people there where they don't run turn back after where they be born their house them now for that side for Balikumbat. Reverend May, you don't hear what you right, Reverend Funky Samuel, he talk schools them, now only some schools them for Northwest, Southwest, and maybe Douala and the other place where they walk. The other one, them for inside bush, they know the waka. And Bishop BB, he did for inside bush. The condition, he know they one way people they fit talk.
Ambassador, you correct because Mrs. I don't be inside bush for long too. For other side and for Ekumbe area, the way I don't go there, right? For Bekondo, for sympathize with the people, the way they don't burn their house, they don't destroy their properties. It's a very disgraceful thing, you know, for CC, or for the kind of crisis in the kind of period of the way, that period this for celebration, that period for reflection, that period for you know for being more devoted to our Christian faith. But with some of us, we really there for help. The other one, they wanted of a bush for see how they feel survive, they feel be back their faith back in Christ. It's not an easy task, but we believe and say God Himself one day because He could bring an end for this situation. As the church stand with the people the way they suffer, the church stand with the people they suffer. And we believe and say, as people, the whole world, they talk for the same government, say, me they stop this thing, me the people they sit down, they stop the crisis. I believe and say one day God could touch their hearts. I don't know how He could do, but I know say God will be able to do everything. God could touch their heart for them to stop all this issue of burning, shooting and burning and all this type of thing like this, because it will bring a lot of suffering for the people. Them, they make the people they suffer a lot. And it be, I mean, I don't know what our authority they go church, because this is the time where any other Christian they reflect, you know, for their faith. They reflect for the, you know, for the how Jesus Christ entered Jerusalem, how He died, how He resurrected, you know. But you know, with a heavy heart. You say, understand, even myself, my heart be too heavy for the way things they unfold. And the government officials, them, what did they claim? Say they go church. They didn't be able to do anything for solve the issue. So for us, Palm Sunday, when they they for church, I don't ask them, what do they have? They get heart. Or do they get a different stone for the heart? Because I don't know, this kind of thing it happens, so it be disturbing.
More give chance, we don't almost finish. Ogalewat, you don't see the image for yourself. The report, plenty school them for church them where they service church get school them. You know the waka, hospital, you know the waka, and bishop, they the waka now for inside bush for meet us some people there.
That means of God, they do their own duty. If government be fit for go, for fail, for go sitting where this kind of controversy upon number for person where they don't leave the land, they go outside, no for being. Because bishop and pastor, they go, they look at. Think fit talk. Oga ambassador. Now say make they leave one chance for this all Anglophone conference. Make they try do, because as he say now the only way if you bring that dialogue where all people, foreigners, Cameroonians, all organizations, they just talk say make they stand for some table, they talk. I think say na team way we go end now for them anyhow. May we not spend all that lives them way they kill them on a soldier on a person, they kill them. May we come for that table, we talk and we put end for that for that kind of rubbish.
All right, we go finish with this announce where therefore before we get some person we don't lose. Make we show now the photo for the person and so the talk. In name na Tapa Chofo Idris. The talk say come up for the house. Since for Monday, number 8 day for April moon, Tapa Chofo Idris, he come up for house, so number 8 day for April moon, and the talks in a Pekin where he the tonton, he the shidon for that side for Bonaberry for 4 etage, he come up for house on 9 o'clock, that day we come out, say he want go sell, na Pekin the tonton, he is make binet for remote control and even charger them for tingling him. The secretary this Pekin, he come up for house, he be get some t-shirts and some blue slippers for a foot. He talk, Emmanuel Macron country talk, and Buddha people them country talk. So ma'am, Chopo Nadine, he beg any man we don't see this Ipikin, where they call him Tapa Chofo Idris, say make he call the ting number them for before television just now. 675543493 670700023, or you bring it for Equinox Story House, plenty dash, anyway to you. Madame Chopo Nadine annonce la disparition de son petit frère nommé Tapa Chofo Idris depuis le lundi 8 avril 2019. Il est parti de la maison au quartier Bonaberry, 4 étages, aux environs de 9h pour aller vendre. Il est vendeur ambulant de télécommande et chargeur pour téléphone. Au moment de sa disparition, il était vêtu d'une t-shirt, la côte blanche, au col, les manches bleues, une culotte kaki et une paire de babouches bleues. Il s'exprime en français et en bouddha. Madame Chofo prie toute personne qui reconnaît ou héberge son petit frère de bien vouloir la contacter sur le numéro que vous voyez à l'écran, 675 5 43 493 670 700 023 ou conduire à la télévision Equinox contre très forte récompense. Now, so we finish for this afternoon. Country people them with the talk. Happy Easter in advance, or Happy Easter already for people there. They look we rebroadcast. It go come for Sunday. Ogalewat, thank you plenty.
Thank you, Oga Ambassador. I want to salute all people of peace for the country. Make the war for say that peace come for Cameroon.
All right. Reverend, thank you too.
Yes, thank you, Ambassador. I want to salute all man for outside there, salute all the pastors, them, all the clergy, salute all the Christians, and as with the feast. This feast, the year of feasting, all I go for Jesus. And any occultic meeting where they want to go for the Walla year, we cancel for Jesus' name.
Because it's there for all.
This all right. We know there for talk again. Yeah. We thank you plenty. Thank you, Malis. Thank you, Ledu, Farrell, and even Danny Warrenzede. On a whole, I'm tight for outside.